this is an issue. Now, personally, I would like to say, fine, I am willing to pass an order saying that all the eateries will just collect food at some point, take it to somewhere in the ridge, and smuggle all the monkeys from wherever they are and put them in the ridge. They know exactly at which point food is available on which day. Now it's a matter of collection. Langurs I cannot employ. I was told through the grey area that there are people who are professional monkey catchers. They screech like a monkey and like a fellow and attract them and all that. I'm in the process of trying them out. That's the only thing I have left. But my point is, I would like to release them in the ridge area, in the Buddha Jayanti, in the Asola area, after having caught them in a humane manner and making sure that they are supplied food. Similarly for stray dogs, there the problem is much bigger. I'm supposed to catch them, sterilize them and leave them in the same locality from where I have picked them up. Law says so. High Court says so. That's what the law. That's what the law. I'll be very happy to part with copies of the judgments and kindly tell me the breathing space which I have with this. Now, I do not know what sterilization means, whether it is only against rabies or whether I am supposed to make sure that they do not breed and then I release them so that the population does not. I'm taking some legal opinion on this, by the way. I'm being very serious here. Yes, ma'am. Ji. It's okay. It's okay. If they are lazy, they are fat, they are not aggressive. They don't bite around the kids. Madam, I'm very happy you are one person who is at least agreeing with the definition of sterilization. I was told you're just supposed to give vaccine shots and give them back. Sorry, ma'am.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've had a lot of monkey business here and some real serious business as well. So now we come to the end of this program. We would like to, before the vote of thanks, felicitate our honored guests. May I invite Deepmala, is she here, to please give a bouquet to Mr. Srivastava. The green certificate. No plucking flowers, we give you a green certificate. Ritu Das, also please come to give a green certificate to Mr. Gupta, Mr. K Gupta. And Sarita to give a green certificate to Mr. Gupta, to the Manish Gupta. Anuja, could you come and give a green certificate to Mr. Sharma? Vote of thanks by this incoming floor president, senior vice president, Neeta Buchra.
Well, a very good afternoon, everyone. Good governance is perhaps the single most important factor in promoting development. And today's discussion has assured us that Delhi, the heart of the country, is definitely in dynamic and competent hands. Thank you, Mr. Srivastava, for all these constructive thoughts, the public redressal system, and the last but not the least, from the monkeys to the langurs to the street dogs at the end. Shri Manish Gupta, for sharing successful case studies like the Swachh in Pune, which can be implemented here in Delhi as well. Mr. K Gupta, for all information related to NDMC. Mr. Mayank Sharma, for all the information from dengue to waterlogging. Thank you, all the esteemed panelists. And
lunch.
and I would like to also say that Flow understands it is important to bridge the communication gap between the civil society and the government for improved and speedy redressal of issues and concerns. Thank you, audience, for being so proactive. Thank you for all your suggestions. I think it will go a long way in creating food for thought for the speakers today. Special thanks to Harjinder Kaur, Flow Joint Treasurer, who has conceptualized this program in 2008, and today, Face to Face is the 5th program in succession. If I may say, she is the most well-known face in the Face to Face program with the government. Our sincere gratitude to Kiran Gera, past president, for coming all the way from Mumbai to be with us today and moderating the session so effectively and competently. Flow President Malvika Rai, who's effectively facilitating a conference of various stakeholders in social development. Thank you to the entire Flow Secretariat for doing all the necessary coordinations. I would like to acknowledge the presence of the media and thank them for their support always. And now from food for thought, we move to thought for food. And for this transition, we are happy to thank profusely Kiran Sharma, Flow member, who has graciously hosted the lunch today. Thanks again, one and all. And let's all now move for a lunch, an urbane lunch. Thank you.